First, you have to understand that the only way to win is to have the membership of the Academy vote for you. In order to be a member of the Academy, you have to be a professional working in music in the United States. For now, the United States. Hopefully we grow that. But right now, if you're a working professional in the United States, you can become a member of the Recording Academy. Once you're a member of the Recording Academy, all the music gets submitted, the members listen to it, and they evaluate it on the quality of the art. Not the sales, not the streams, not how many fans, not how many followers, but purely on the opinion. And it's very hard, as you all know, because it's subjective. There's no best song or best record. It's just the opinion of the membership in that particular year. That's how you win a Grammy. That's it. The voters vote. There's no committees. There's no journalists. There's no labels. It's music professionals voting for their peers, period.
You can see from everything, it simply shows something. Nigerians, should I say, let me just leave Africa out. Nigerians should focus on Nigeria. From everything he said these are just people based in America who are into music. You understand? They come together and decide within themselves. It has nothing to do with yourselves. It has nothing to do with your personality. It has nothing to do with your stream numbers. It has nothing to do with your fans. It is just people among them. I don't know how many they have. He didn't mention them. But it is just about what they think, what they believe. And they are mostly Americans. So you can understand where it's coming from. Nigeria does not sing like America. We don't sing like Americans. That is why our songs are different. Afro beats, African beats. Now, South Africans sing more like Americans. I don't know. Try to understand me. I, for example, now, when I was younger, when Nigerian music was not this popular, when Nigerian music was not this viral, it was American music. But when Nigerian music started gaining momentum, it was now Nigerian music. No matter how popular an American musician is, I don't really enjoy their music. Drake, for example, he sings good songs, but I don't vibe that much with his songs. I don't really know his songs. I prefer listening to Nigerian music because it gives me joy. Chris Brown, very popular in Nigeria, but most people just know Chris Brown. They don't even know more of his music. They mostly know the music he sings with Nigerian musicians, maybe remixes and all that. These are the things you see now. So we vibe more with our songs than those songs, no matter how, or should I say sweet. Let me use the word sweet. No matter how sweet those words are, those songs are, we as Nigeria will always vibe to our songs better than those things. And that is the case. Americans will also vibe to American songs than our songs. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to voting, they will still do what? They will still choose songs that they vibe with, that they vibe more with than songs they don't vibe with, no matter how popular that song is. That is the truth. I'm not even going to come here and try to blame them or this or that. It's the truth. That is how they give awards at the Grammys. So you only be lucky if you won a Grammy, or you only be lucky if you have a friend who works in the Grammy, who is part of the people that does what, that does those voting within themselves. So you only be lucky if you have friends there. That is the only way you'll be winning awards. It's the simple truth. It is the simple truth. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. So now you can see that we Africans were actually robbed. We Nigerians, we were robbed at the Grammys. We were robbed at the Grammys. Like Burna Boy, nominated in 4 categories and won nothing. Come on, man. Davido, nominated in 3 categories and won nothing. Come on. Unavailable. That was a national anthem. Unavailable. Everybody was doing unavailable. They know they see me. Like it was kind of a pandemic. That song together with the dance or feel Feel, a classic song, Feel. And then you look at Ashake that had the how last year was his year. He had everybody on choke. He had everybody on choke. Let me not just really talk about Ayastar. Ayastar is also there, but you cannot compare her to those three people I just called: Burna Boy, Davido, Ashake. You can't compare. But she's also big. She also had a good year. And you can see Rema. Rema was not even mentioned in the first place. Rema was not mentioned. So you can see what I'm saying. Let us forget about the Grammys. Let us let us focus on the ones we vibe with. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you now. Afrobeat is doing so good now because we came together. We came down to Nigeria. When you look at those pioneers of Afrobeat, the band, the P Square, Banky, all those guys, all of them came down from outside. Even Tiwa Savage, they were actually living abroad. They came into Nigeria and then stuck to the Nigerian style and then gained momentum. And then everybody started growing together with them. The Two Face and everybody. They started growing. We stuck to our style. And now, Davido, Burna, Weezy, all these new guys now, they came up and then took it to another level. Now, these Americans, these outside countries are doing what? Are now coming. Our songs are getting attention out there, and now they are coming in to know how we do these things. They are coming to vibe with us. Normally, before we, the Afrobeat artists, go outside to seek features with American artists. Now these artists come here to seek features with us. It's the truth. Whiskey, the essence. Justin Bieber had to jump on it. Burna Boy, what's his name? Ed Sheeran had to jump on one of his songs. What's his name? Omalay. There's this UK artist that also jumped on his song. So many of them are jumping on our songs. Chris Brown jumps. So many of them are jumping on our songs. That's because our songs are good. You understand? So the same way we came back and built Afrobeat and pushed it to the world, we should also come back, build the headies, or the biggest awards we have in Nigeria. I believe it's the headies. Build it and push it to the world. Yes, that is what we should do. That is what we should do. Americans rhyme more with piano because it's more kind of their kind of song out there. So the people in the Grammy panel will definitely dance to the tune of South Africa because they have one or two things in common compared to us. Who knows Tyler? Yes, people know her, but no, now not to compare to Burna's fan base, David's fan base, Ashake's fan base, Ayastar's fan base, the streamings, the everything. These are things that show that you are doing well. Yes. For example, Charlie Poppy. No one knew Charlie Poppy until he dropped a hit song. The hit song blew up on its own. Yes. The hit song blew up on its own. If you sing something good in Nigeria, it will blow up no matter who you are. No matter how poor you are, it will blow up. If the song is good, it will blow. It's as simple as that. Nigerians vibe to songs that gives them what they want. They don't care about who sang it, they care about the song. And if you continue to give them that song consistently, you will blow. It's as simple as that. So people trying to talk down on the Grammys, you shouldn't talk down on them because this is how it has always been. That's how it has always been. That's how they've been giving out the award since I believe its inception. So they won't change it now because of us. No. So did they rob us? Did they rob Nigerian artists? I think they did, and I still think they did not. Why? Because they knew that Davido and Burna have a very high fan base. So they did what? They used them for promotions. They used them for so many things to get Africans' eyes to the Grammys. Yes. And now they had to nominate them in so many categories so that we will be very much interested. Whereas they already knew that they will not give us the award. They will not give any of them the award. So at the end of the day, just like Portable said, I watched a video Portable made. I won't be showing it here, but I'm just gonna say one or two things about it. you know, Portable was real. He said it. Many people don't like Portable, but I like that guy personally. He was real. He said, give him a piano to South Africans. It's theirs. Build Afro beat. May we no go the fight everybody. Any song will come out, we go. Any beat will come out, we go the fight and we won't collect them. That is not what we should do. Our own, we get our own. Our own is even bigger than theirs. Promote your own. Push your own. Leave them. Leave Grammy. Push the headies. Push the headies. If we push headies the way we push our songs in Nigeria, Grammy go start the beg us. Yes. Grammy go start the beg us. You can imagine someone won the Grammy. What were they supposed to do? You did not play the song that actually won the Grammy, but you were playing Water by Fela. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? Would they tell me that was a mistake? Of course not. It's not a mistake. There's no way it's a mistake. It's not. It simply means that maybe the song they actually wanted to give the award to was that song, the Fela song. Yes. But then they thought the person that sang the song was Tyler. So they called Tyler. Who knows? It's very possible. It's very possible. It is very possible. Man, speak pidgin, I beg. It's very possible. So what we need to do, I will not call it boycott. I will just call it go and build yours. I'm not saying don't submit your song to Grammys, but if you ask me, I will say Nigerians should stop submitting their songs for Grammy. If we stop, if our top musicians have a go for a meeting and then decide that no, we know they do anything again, we know they submit our songs again. Omo, even then they will find out. They will either let us be, or they will change the way they do what, the way they present the award, or the way they nominate candidates, the way they give the winners the award. Because he said it's only Americans, so it's either they begin to bring people from different countries to be one of those panels. You understand? So that any song that is trending in your country, you bring it to the table, you analyze it, you tell them why this song should win it. Everybody will say their thoughts, and at the end of the day, you come up with a winner. Not just a bunch of guys from the same country determining who will win the Grammy from Nigeria. How is it possible? Someone that probably doesn't even know how to sing any song, any Nigerian song. So how will the Nigerian musician, win the award? You know they possible. You know they possible. So maybe they tell ourselves the truth. Maybe they tell ourselves the truth. So for me, I will keep saying it. I will be saying it. I will keep saying it. We should forget the Grammys. Forget it. If you are not friends with them, you cannot win. You cannot win. It's not possible. I will say it. Wheezy won because he collaborated with someone who is a favorite to the Grammy already, Beyonce. That was how he won it. If it was just him, he would not win it. If it was just him, he would not win it. Burna won before because he was in a label that was close to the Grammys. Yes, he was in an American label that has kind of affiliations with the people in the Grammys. His song really deserves the Grammy. But if he didn't have that relationship, if he wasn't in a label that has a relationship with people in the Grammy, they would not consider him. He would not win it. He wouldn't have won it. It's the truth. Let's just stop all these things. It's the truth. For me, even if Davido's album as a whole doesn't win any album, I think one of these two songs, Unavailable and Feel, should have won something. To be honest, I'm telling you the truth. It's not like I'm not saying that I'm not citing any particular person that Davido is bigger, is better than Burna, or Burna is better than Mashake, or better than Davido. No, I'm talking about Nigeria day. So I see everything. I stream all these things. I see the numbers. I see everything. Davido did something in that Timeless album. He did something with that song, Feel. From the day I heard that song, I said it. From that very day that he released those songs, I did not sleep. I think he released around 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. early morning. After listening to the whole song, I said, Feel. The tweet is still there. If you find and post that, I said, for me, my top of the song is Feel, and up till today, that song is still there. It's evergreen. That song deserves an award. It deserves anything bigger than Grammys. But at the end of the day, I will not blame the Grammys, because now we carry on for our head. Now we carry on for head. The American musicians say we say they no send the Grammy again. Eminem should have is supposed to have won a Grammy by now. Eminem no get Grammy, probably because he's not friends with any of them in that place. So they no fit rate him song, they no go push him song. It's just that simple. It's that simple. So guys, may we no kill ourselves over all this Grammy. Let's focus on our own, the headies. All this all this all these awards, musical awards that happens in Nigeria. Let's focus on it. Even the one where they happen for Nigeria sef, we dey see fights, we dey see quarrel, we dey see say partitionism dey inside. We could see that one that happened that time between Olamide and Don Jazzy. We could see it. Since then, we've been seeing more. So you can imagine if it's like that in our own. How you no go be like that for Grammy? How you no go be like that for Grammy? So let's not just think that their own is totally perfect. Even our own. So let's come together and build our own. If Davido, Burna, Wizzy, Don Jazzy, all these top musicians for Nigeria and the musical executive board, if they can come together and push our Grammy and push our headies, omo, even internationals, they go dey come watch our own. They go dey come watch our own. So that is what I have to say about this whole thing. What's your thoughts about this whole Grammy stuff? What is your thoughts about it? I just said my thoughts. What do you think? What is your own advice, or what do you have to say about this whole Grammy? Drop it in the comments down below. I'll read everything and then I'll respond to you. See you in my next video. And if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please, this is an opportunity. Just subscribe. It won't cost you anything to subscribe to this channel. Just give it a like and subscribe. You know it will cost you anything. Let's grow this channel. See you in my next video. Peace out.